Welcome to the CobraCast with the Prez and VP. For this episode, we would like to thank these valued partners. All right, welcome back to another episode of the CobraCast. Today's guest is the one and only Matt Bennie, life member, and just all-round ranger. Good guy. Welcome, welcome, Matt Bennie.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for having me.
How's your isolation treating you, mate?
Yeah, not too bad. I've had a couple of days off for the long weekend, which is good. But I'm essential, mate, so I'm still working, which is good and bad, I guess.
Yeah, I'm the same as you, mate. Essential worker, and as much as I'd love to be sitting at home, sleeping all day, making money is probably a bit better.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, well, let's get into it. We've got a few questions for you, mate, and nothing too hard-hitting, but let's get straight into it. So, how long have you played football for?
For Sandown for 10 years now. Before that, it was just the juniors for 3 years, so 13 years all up. There you go.
And so, how'd you end up down at Sandown?
I originally went and had a training session at Heatherton and didn't like it down there. So one of my best mates said, come across to Sandown. They're a bit more relaxed, a bit more family friendly, and came around and haven't left since, unfortunately for you guys.
Yeah, no, that's all right, mate. We welcome all kinds down, even Rangers. It's all good. But what's, so you've been at the club 10 years, you're a life member. So what's been the favourite moment, the pinnacle of your career at Sandown? What stands out?
Oh, definitely the 150th game against Dubson last year. Fucking hell. Whoops. But yeah, that was definitely up there. Playing in a few finals, that would have been good, except we couldn't really get to the final prize, but we'll get there eventually.
Yeah, I hope so. And what's been the standout moment off the field? Like, what's been the best function, or just what's the night that stands out the most to you?
Jesus. Well, presentation nights were always a bit of an interesting one, especially when we had a couple of the Asian boys playing with us. They'd get a bit rowdy, if you can recall.
Yeah, they do.
I certainly do, mate. Certainly do. I remember one Sandown Park that I remember very, very fondly with them boys on my table.
Yeah, was there a bit of dancing up on a table that night too?
Yeah. There was a bit of tabletop dancing, and then one of them decided to pull the old tablecloth out from across the table, and that didn't end well.
Yeah, very.
I remember the lead up on that night, and there was a lot of shady behaviour going on at our table, thanks to them fellas. I would like to point out that we did clean up. I think pretty much every single person at that table received a trophy that night.
Yes, that's
if
right.
you are after it, I'm pretty sure I can find it through my Facebook, and we'll throw it up on the comments when this goes up, just to show everybody that we did clean up.
Fair go, mate.
Yeah. All right. So, what's been the funniest thing to ever happen on the footy field?
On the footy field?
Yeah.
Oh, multiple Falcons that I've seen over the years. Killer's one stands out to me, where it went back over the bloke who kicked it to him.
Jeez.
Faddis also copped another one like that. I haven't been a recipient of one, unfortunately, but they're always good for a laugh.
Nothing can never go wrong with a good Falcon, mate, especially at training.
No. So, training Falcons are the best ones.
Especially when blokes try and get away with making excuses not to pay their fine as well.
Yeah, exactly right.
Do you have any pre-game superstitions?
Pre-game superstitions. Not really.
We know you like your music before a game. You
I do like my
are
music before a game.
in charge of the speaker in the change rooms
That's it.
on pre-game.
Yeah. I used to, before I broke the speaker out, there used to be one song in particular I'd play before a game, but since I brought the speaker out, it sort of got mixed up and play a few of the other boys' music instead. But
What's the song that you'd what's that song that you'd listen to, mate, before a game?
Usually it was Happy by Mudvayne. So
any idea
play
what that is, Rifty?
before I went.
What's a Mudvayne?
What's the Mudvayne? Sorry, mate. Sorry, it's not Meek Mill. I can't help myself, man.
You did enjoy the Careless Whisper routine for a while there.
I did. That was a good tradition. Ange really loved that. Really got behind me.
Sad to say that won't be disappearing from that playlist anytime soon either.
Oh no, that's a staple of the playlist from now on.
Absolutely. So you've been at Sandown for 10 years. What's the best player that you've ever seen or played with down there?
Oh, best player I've ever seen. That'd be Jason Aussie Tone, no doubt.
Seems to be a fairly common answer at the moment, Rifty.
Yeah, he's a
Definitely.
gun bloke on the field, gun bloke off the field. So
no one's going to argue with that, mate. Not at all.
No.
Which teammate would make the best reality TV and why?
Ooh. That would definitely be Joshy Herford. He's got a real Tiger King sort of a feel about him. So that would actually be a reality show I'd watch if he featured in it.
Had a couple of them answering the same question.
Let's get it going. Let's start it.
Let's see how that one goes, I reckon. Which player loves to celebrate a goal the most?
Other than myself, or James Morris, he loves a good celebration. Or
he gets stuck into his opponent as well.
He does. He'll if you get lucky, he might even moon the opposition bench. So, yeah. Sauce Rayner loved the old double Cobra. Loved to refer to himself in the third person. So he's probably up there for best celebrations.
That's a fair call, that one. So sort of a two-parter question. Which teammate would be loving isolation at the moment, and which teammate would be absolutely hating it, and why?
Oh, that's a good one. Loving isolation.
Being stuck at home, being made not to go anywhere, which they quite enjoy doing at the best of times.
Yeah. I'm trying to think who's actually in isolation.
Oh, well, just even if they're working, still being stuck at home on weekends or after work, they can't, something that is normally open that they would go to is no longer open. Example, myself, go pubs open, which is disappointing.
There are no pubs open, but you've got a pretty nice man cave yourself, mate. So you'd be loving isolation if you weren't working.
I am actually recording this in the kennel, so
yeah, there you go. See, it's a jack of all trades, that room.
There's going to be someone that you can think of that's not enjoying being stuck in their house.
Other than Rifty getting stuck at home with his kids. Let's see. Cam Dinger seems to not be loving life on the weekends that he's stuck at home. So I'll probably go with the fearless runner.
That's a fair one. And who would be loving it the most?
Loving it. Well, Dixon doesn't like to go to work at all, so I'm going to say he'd be loving isolation at the moment. He'd find any excuse to stay home.
He was loving isolation for the first about 2 weeks when they were up north.
I think it's got to him now that he's back here.
And ever since then, the social media posts have dropped right off for some unknown reason.
Yeah. I have noticed. He's posted stuff in 2015 now.
Yeah, between him and Bo King, it was every second post was them in isolation, and now it's zero, nothing.
I considered blocking them for the duration of their trip, but it's all right. It's okay now.
All right, so fill everyone in. What AFL team do you support?
I support St Kilda, the Mighty Saints, even though we only got one premiership. You all shut up.
Yeah, and who's the favourite Saints player of all time?
That would be Nick Rewalt or Robert Harvey.
Yeah, both okay players, I guess.
Oh,
Do
don't
you
even start with me.
played any other sports?
I have. I've played cricket as well as football majority of my life, so that's pretty much it, really. I've dabbled in other sports, but footy and cricket are my main ones.
Yep. And so, who would be the favourite sporting hero outside of football? Any other sport?
Outside of football, that would be Tom Brady. I'm sorry, boys.
Yeah, you don't have to
Estridge will love that.
Don't ever apologise
no
to
problem.
me, mate. Do not apologise to me at all.
Right,
You can't argue with that, Riff.
So you're a Tampa Bay fan now, or?
I do like their New York uniforms. They look pretty good, but no, I'm a Patriots fan through and through, mate.
It's safe to say he's not going to do a soda rifty and just jump on whatever team a bloke goes to.
Oh,
No.
You just never know. You never know.
No, I'll stick with the team, mate. Stick with Bill. He knows what's going on.
What would be the one sporting event you'd love to go to?
That would be the Super Bowl. And if you really want to count it as a sporting event, WrestleMania, even though this year's one was really boring.
Yep, that's what no crowd does to it. But,
Yep.
Yeah, you can't argue with that, Benny. You and I and a few other boys went to the wrestling when it was in Melbourne 2 years ago.
We did, yes.
That was, I think we were chatting beforehand. That was pretty much our WrestleMania because we were never going to get there, and that night was absolutely great fun.
That was it. We made it the night worth remembering. That's for sure.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely.
So if you had to choose any coach from any sport, any movie, fictional, real, whatever, doesn't matter, to give the ultimate motivational 3/4 time speech, who would it be?
Oh, Jesus. I do love the bit of the EJ Whitten speech, the famous speech he gives in the huddle. So, yeah, I reckon EJ giving the speech at 3/4 time would push the boys. Especially
a little bit of a stick it right up him, that one?
Yeah, stick it right up him, mate, and he'd get around the boys because of the colours of the team, so he'd love it, I reckon.
Yeah, good choice.
If a movie was based on your life, who would you want to play yourself?
Jesus. Who's
just
the
think of
actor
I was about to say,
moment?
think of a redheaded actress, mate, actor, you'd be right.
Oh, there's no one. There's no one that could play me. I'd have to play myself. There's no good redheads out there.
They don't let them on TV. What?
Well, yeah, the lighting, mate.
Not going to get knocked Carrot Top, no?
No. Last time I heard he was in jail, wasn't he?
I wouldn't have a clue.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a clue. I hope they pick someone good. Otherwise, it'd be terrible.
So, yourself is the second person that we've interviewed that is part of the illustrious Cobra Bowl.
Yes.
Which is hosted here at the Kennel, which we've pointed out. How'd you go in your first tournament, mates? Refresh my memory.
From memory, I believe I came dead last. I think I finished with no wins at all.
No, you finished second last. Russian that day, really.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Yeah, second last, I was no good. I crumbled under the pressure.
Yeah, well, the bloke, my co-host himself, is also the current Cobra Bowl champion.
Yes.
And was not happy that the Good Friday got cancelled.
Oh, no.
I don't think his missus was either.
I was looking forward to becoming the first back-to-back champion, and the missus was looking forward to me losing the trophy so she didn't have to look at it on the shelf anymore. So.
It's better seeing an actual team win than the Dolphins, mate. That was disgusting to watch.
Yeah, well, I like to say that I lost the first one, and Joshy Joshy didn't actually
Well,
win.
when something gets called the Rift 6, safe to say that you lost it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any secret talents, Benny, that no one knows about?
No. I can say the alphabet backwards pretty well. That's about it. That's all I got going for me.
Oh, you
We've
got to
hear
it. You got to hear it.
If you want any other talents, you got to talk to Ash.
We'll stick with the alphabet backwards, mate.
Yeah.
Go on.
Oh, God, here we go. Now I'm going to do myself over. What do we got? Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T, S, R, Q, P, O, N, M, L, K, J, I, H, G, F, E, D, C, B, A.
I'll give it. I
Not
should
bad.
normally. So
I got lost at X, so I think it was all right.
I was going to claim it. Yeah, it was 100%.
Yeah.
What's the first thing that you'll be doing once isolation and social distancing is finished?
I will be going down to the Cobra pit. That's for sure, mate.
I'm enjoying how that's pretty much everyone's answer so far, Rifty.
Yeah, it's should be everyone's answer, man.
Yeah, you'd hope so.
Yeah, 100%. Bring it back.
Except for probably Al Barker, I'm going to assume he'll be the gym.
Yeah, he'll be the gym. Yeah. I won't be far behind him, but I'll be definitely stopping at the Cobra pit first.
So what are the three things? If you're stuck in isolation 7 days a week, 24 hours, what are the three things that you wish you had that you currently don't?
A home gym. My own football field out in my backyard. And a packet of Tim Tams never runs out.
Good answers. Good answers.
I like it.
They are definitely good answers. And shows your age a little bit with the Tim Tams.
Oh, yeah.
Answer.
I'm old as shit. Yeah, it's true.
I had to go about that ad.
Yeah,
it's a classic.
Classic ad. What's the guilty pleasure, TV or movie? What's something that you don't like too many people know that you watch?
Nothing really. I don't really care. I do love my movies, so I'll watch anything and everything except for The Notebook. I refuse. I'm a little bit of a fan of the Disney movies. I will give you that one.
Yeah. So what's your go-to classic?
Classic Disney movie is Aladdin. Easy.
Yeah. You want to bust out a bit of a whole new world, or?
I have been known to sing that in the shower at times. Yes.
Yeah. Beautiful. Well, that leads into what's the guilty pleasure music-wise, like band or song, or something that you're bopping along to in the car that you quickly turn it off when someone sees you.
Let's see. In my youth, I did like a bit of pop music, so I was a bit of a fan of the boy band Five, the Spice Girls. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I did go and see Backstreet Boys about 5 years ago, so.
No one can blame you, mate. No one can blame you.
But you are leaving out Nickelback, which
Hey, there's nothing wrong with Nickelback, mate.
That's not guilty pleasure, but he'll let you know.
I will let you know about that one.
Yeah,
they're a top 10 band, mate.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, I've got the hard hitting question for you now. All right.
Oh, here we go.
And I want an honest answer. Did Carol Baskin kill her husband?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. All right, we're going to finish off with a quick round of Cards Against Humanity. I've got the question here. Ed Dog's going to pull out an answer. I'm going to pull out an answer. You choose which one suits it best, and yeah. All right, so the question is, she's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night for... My one is a Native American who solves crimes by going into the spirit world.
Look, I've got a few here that will sing around a table, just us boys would get a good laugh, but probably a little bit inappropriate. So I'm just going to go Andy Tease.
So it's either she's up all night for good fun, I'm up all night for amputees, or I'm up all night for a Native American who solves crimes by going into the spirit wheel.
I'm gonna have to give it to Rifty, mate. The Native Americans got me.
Bang, 2 for 2.
Got me. If you had pulled out one of those other cards that were a little bit more risque, I probably would have given it to you, mate.
Yeah, but don't want to waste your cards on a question like that.
No, that's exactly right. You got to keep them.
And also trying to keep this a little bit family friendly.
All right, no worries. Thank you for joining us, Matt Bennie. We hopefully get to see you in person sooner rather than later back on the footy field.
100%.
And to everyone watching, thank you for watching. Remember, if anyone wants to reach out and join us for one of these, do so on our social medias. And remember that nothing's better than playing at home. Thank you.
Thanks, Benny.
No worries. Thanks, boys.
Thanks for watching the CobraCast with the Prez and VP. And if you need somebody to talk to, why not contact New Life Psychology in Berwick? They are now taking phone appointments. Or you could head to otlr.com.au for tips and info. And we are supporters of the Towards Zero's TAC campaign. Head to towardszero.vic.gov.au for information, because 0 is the only acceptable number.